Hey everyone, Shado here. Sorry I started without you. I just realized, hey, I could probably test out these 32 gigabyte memory cards that I just got, which really awesome deal at Fry's. 32 gigabyte Class 10 Polaroid SDHC memory cards for 27 bucks each. I picked up two, which is why I am holding an unopened box and saying I'm testing it out, because yeah, there's another one right in there. I'm going to see how well it looks. Probably won't be any difference in quality between this one and my other one, since I'm of course using the same camera, and the camera only has so much capability behind it. But the other one, I've been using a Patriot memory 16 gigabyte Class 6. Now for a high definition video, which is what I record in, Class 6 is really the requirement. Anything above that, I don't know how much it does or does not help. But yeah, Class 10, obviously, its minimum required speed for that classification is faster, though there are some Class 6 cards out there that are actually faster than some Class 10s because they're high-quality ones put forth by very nice companies, such as Polaroid, and other companies, such as Patriot, just barely meet their minimum requirements for the classification, and that's what they push out. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself here, or behind myself, because I already opened this, like I said, and I was thinking, this would be a really nice unboxing. Ah, crap, I already opened the box and took it out. But I'm not going to just stick it back in there. But yeah, I am now the proud owner of a Western Digital 3 terabyte external hard drive. And this is pretty nice here, and it had the little plastic thing around it to keep it all shiny, but as you can see, hey, I got fingerprints all over it already. Oopsie. They say that these can get kind of hot, and I don't see any kind of ventilation. I hope I don't run into a problem with that, because when I'm working on my videos, I spend many, many hours on it. The only two ports I see here are, of course, the power port and the mini SD port. Kind of wish it was micro SD, because I got a lot of things here that work on micro SD. For instance, my phone got a lovely slide there for the micro SD slot. But whatever, it's a USB 2.0, which is what my computer is. I don't have any 3.0 ports on it, so it's really nice to have that. Got the little power supply with, unfortunately, the rather huge end. Although power bricks are not attractive, they are a little easier to plug into a little port there. And, where's my box? Oh, yeah. Here we are. We've got our USB to mini USB, connected by a little bread tie. Or bound, I should say. And yeah, remember, it's a USB 2.0. In case you didn't read the box, before you plug it in, read. If you didn't bother reading the box, is this tag really going to help you? I don't think so. On that note, there we go. Get that crap off there. Try to. But, I'm trying to do things right. We've got our instruction manual here. And my computer, sorry about the shakiness, as you might see, my computer is already running. So, yeah, if I want to get this connected properly and not destroy everything, I'm going to probably want to figure out Guarantee information in Fall des Service des Sie als Kunden und ist immer bergman hin den. That's German! Whoa! Well, where the hell's the English? Sulla garanzia, sobre la garantia, sobre a garantia, garantie informantie. Warunki garantie. That's not even Roman script, so is that Islamic? Guarantee up singer. Tatuetoha. Tatuetoya. Hutalapavilian Samie. I think that's Finnish. Fuck, none of that's in English. Ah. Okay. Warranty information, limited warranty. That's what all that was? The warranty? Okay, so we might not actually have real instructions on how to install this. All we got are these big-ass pictures. I was looking for, installation, a first-time use guide, what have you. We got these pictures with no words, just say, well, I thought they were figures and we'd have the instructions somewhere else. But this whole back side, it's just the warranty information in different languages, which is good to have. But, obviously I was a bit confused. But if you have a Mac, which this is technically compatible, but on the box, because I read the box before I bought it, so I wanted to make sure I could use it, it says on the instructions, go to this website and look at this knowledge base ID. Let's see what it says on the box, because that was a little more helpful. Requires reformatting for Mac OS X Tiger, Leopard, or Snow Leopard. Reformat. Here, it doesn't even tell you that in the actual instructions included inside the box. It just says... Actually, it doesn't even say to go to the website. It just says, this website, arrow, knowledge base ID 287. Okay? So, I'm supposed to go there and check this? Or is this just something nice for, your opinions on a Macintosh? What is it? Just say reformat it and possibly give a brief instructions or a big fucking picture with arrows and numbers to show us how to reformat it. Or I guess without words, then people with a... Okay, say for all of the different foreign plugs. Foreign because, I am in the United States of America, so this is proper. It's got the adapters for... Is that a... Well, apparently, if the figures here are correct, then they actually have a whole different AC adapter for the international plug, and it has the connector that latches onto a sort of proprietary connection. Or they got the version that just slides down onto it, but I don't got that. I just have the US connection, and yeah, that does not pull out, that does not come off. That's just what it is, which means you'd need a traditional American to Europe or to New Zealand or to Japan, whatever, just clip right on front of it. Which, since it's not proprietary, I guess would be easier and probably less expensive. But they don't give you this one with the, if you buy this somewhere else, I guess. They give you their funky catch-all universal one and your different connectors. And if you lose one, the one you need, presumably, then you're going to have to order it separately. Wonderful. Okay, registry compliance, FCC information compliance. What the shit? Okay. We have picture 1, which is just a picture of what's supposed to come in this. Which is our big-ass box hard drive. Yes, we saw that. Our USB 2.0 cable, or at least that's what they call it when it's a USB to mini USB conversion cable that is USB 2.0. A AC adapter, or as this depicts it, a big-ass brick with a windy tail. And, of course, our instruction manual. Did that come included in it or not? I don't know. Anyway, our instructions are as follows. Find the big-ass circle with the slot on the back and plug in the USB, then plug it into the Western Digital external hard drive. Then plug the AC adapter into the hard drive, and then plug it into the power. And 3 is just saying this is what it looks like when it's done. I think that it would probably make more sense to have power going to it before it's in there. And like I said, I was reading this to try and make sure I was doing it right because it's on and I don't know if it should be on or should be off. Let's see if I don't destroy my OS. Okay, let me reposition here. Oh yeah, you might be wondering, Decker Shado, the fuck do you need a 3 terabyte hard drive for? Well, I mean, my hard drive was pretty small. Only 750 gigabytes. And I'm sure a lot of you want to just smack me in the face for saying that. But understand, every time I do a review, it eats up 10 gigs, because I gotta record files like this, I gotta convert them, I gotta make the final video, I gotta upload that, and I gotta rip the DVDs. It's just something that I've been very hardcore about, trying to make sure that I have all of the DVDs that I'm reviewing. I want to do things legally. It's like, it would be easier for me to just bootleg the things and just get a torrent or what have you, but I like to actually have them. And I only have about 100 gigs left on my hard drive. That's not enough to continue doing this for very much longer. And while I was at Fry's Electronics, the best place I know to get computing technology in Texas, I also picked up a whole crap ton of movies, enough to actually last me probably 2 years. And I don't have a lot of the things that a lot of people have been requesting, I'm very sorry to say. Even in my classics, some of the classics that I've been requested to do aren't in it. But you know, the reason for that is because, like I said in some of my comments earlier, I'm broke. Yeah, I just bought a big-ass hard drive and a bunch of movies. But I needed the big-ass hard drive. I'm using my tax return to get it. And I need some movies to review because I'm almost out because I didn't have many to begin with when I started this. Which is kind of stupid on my part, but... Well, for that, I got a whole bunch of movies, but because I needed a bunch of movies, I had to get movies that I could afford a bunch of. And while, yes, I'd love to review Final Destination, I want to review Saw, I want to review Paranormal Activity, I want to review a lot of these things. And I was suggested to review The Brain That Wouldn't Die, even though that's, you know, been MST3K'd before, and I have to, one of the things I do, if I know another reviewer or comedy group has done something, because I do humorous reviews, if they've done something with a movie, I kind of want to see it before I write mine, because I want to avoid doing the same jokes as them. And Mystery Science Theater 3000, they do a lot of jokes. So that's going to be an interesting bit of research if I get around to doing that movie. Of course, that's not included in any of these, but I'm pretty sure that some of them SC3Ks are. I don't know if I'm going to be able to track it all down. I'm just going to do my reviews as I do, and I hope that I will do a good job with doing it my way. But yeah, I got 3 big-ass boxes of horror cinema, totaling 73 horror movies, from as early as, we got 1943 here. We got any earlier on here? Another 1943, 1940, 1939. Okay, that's the earliest I see here. We got as late as, got 1987 on that one. Yeah, we got a good range here. It's just, 1934, 1932. Okay. Yeah, we spanned the gamut. But in any case, this will be good, but this is just sort of... I hate those cars. They really ruin the audio in all the movies I review. That's just something so that I have something to review in case I don't know what to do, I need something, I want to have some kind of pacing added here, there, and what have you. these I hope will work well for that. I'm going to see which ones I can review, which ones I can't, and work from there. But, yeah. Also got a couple Jean-Claude Van Dammes to enhance my collection of that, since I'd actually like to pursue checking out all of his straight-to-DVD movies if I can. Yeah, I got another one. Just in case you're wondering, this is the Extreme Edition of Street Fighter. Special features include trailers for Street Fighter 4. Somehow I don't think this was the best advertisement they could have done for it. And, Chud. So, yeah, that's, those are the movies I procured. 73 random old horror movies. Van Damme and Chud. Okay, so, enough about that. Let's see if I can actually, attach this thing to my computer. Okay, here we go. Let's see, I got a funky angle here. Check. Alrighty. Yeah, there's a mess. But, what do you want? I've been working a while on things and it actually interrupted me in the middle of my horribly unhealthy lunch. That's a good idea. Get my fingers nice and greasy before I try to install my hard drive. Okay, WD. I guess hang it in any old way. Can stick it right there. See how well that works. Oh, I still had this on the side from when I chucked it in the review. Okay. It said, first things first, plug the USB port into the back of the computer. Or the USB cable into the USB port in the back of the computer. Next, plug it into the Western Digital external hard drive. My computer is doing nothing about that. Okay, let's get the twisty tie off here. That's a lot harder than it should be. Oh, damn. What is this? Do these come pre-tangled now? For your convenience, you don't have to wait a week or two before it becomes exceedingly frustrating. Get some practice on day one for how you're going to have to deal with this for the rest of your life. Enjoy. Okay. Now we got step 2. Plug this thing into the hard drive right there. And then plug this thing into the thing, and the only one I have open is marked printer, but I don't care. Now we got a little flashing light here. The instructions didn't tell me there'd be a flashing light. Okay. Let's see now. Okay, my computer's acting crazy. Installing device driver, device ready to use. Okay, Elements F. Elements, okay, sure. Auto run. Folder is empty. What good's that gonna do me? The instructions didn't explain. The instructions practically didn't exist. Okay. Well, let me do a little test real quick. Let's see. New folder. It helps if my keyboard's on. Movies. I'm going to try moving 1, see how fast it goes. These things tend to be about, let's see, Alien, 5.3 gigs. Slide on over. And this, let me see, thing's moving quick enough. Speed 102 megabytes a second. 107, 100, 92, 97. So about 100 megabytes a second. Not bad. Now it's dropping down to the 70s. It's probably going to drop down and slow to a crawl and then speed right back up. I hate when it does that. It's so frustrating. Because at first, now it says it's about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but now it's moving at 50 megabytes a second. Before, it was kicking along at 100, so if it could get right back to that, it would have only been for the whole thing, maybe 2 minutes, maybe a minute 45 seconds. But yeah, I gotta transfer all of my movies from my main hard drive to my new external, and really looking forward to having some space. Space. Let's see, video folder, properties, size on disk, 279 gigabytes. There's a reason I bought this thing. Okay. Guess that's the whole unboxing video there. And now I just gotta finish my lunch and finish the next review. I got it all written and scripted and recorded all the extra parts for it, and I'm just trying to throw it all together in Power Director and get it going. Really happy with how it's going so far, but I gotta finish it on time. Right now it's Sunday afternoon at 4, and well, I'm the only one who seems to care, but it's due Wednesday. And yeah, it'll take me 2 days to do the editing, finish up the editing, and spend enough time to not rush it, so yeah, that'll be just barely on time. This is a fun process. Well, thank you all for watching, and if I ever get another little gizmo that might be fun to record the christening of, then maybe I'll actually pull the camera out before I start ripping the box open.